For those of you that want to learn more about CSS3 and all the stuff that's kind of being used now and coming in the future, there's this great website called CSS3maker.com, and it's really cool. It's actually kind of a visualization of CSS, and it allows you to see things like typical stuff like border radius. You can actually go out here and say, well, let's try different kinds of borders. Let's try a different radius, on here. And you guys are going to see that it's going to go out and try and preview that for you, and it's going to tell you which browsers are compatible with it. Now, if you look right down here, you'll see we've got Firefox, Internet Explorer, Safari, Opera, and Chrome. I'm on Internet Explorer 8 right now, and this is saying it's only for Internet Explorer 9 Plus. You can see the border radius is not there. But if I take this, let's say I copy it, and I go to something like Firefox, let me crack that open, and I paste in here, and we take a look, you'll see that with border radius, it's actually working now. So it's totally telling the truth down here for the most part. Now, what's really cool about this, like I said, is you can try things like shadows and check that out. And it lets you try all the different features out here, lengths, radii, colors, things like that. And what's really cool about this is, yeah, you get to play around and see what it looks like in the preview, but it also gives you the code right over here, which is really cool. So you could take that code, and I actually copy paste this sometimes. You got to be careful because it'll throw some stuff on the beginning here, but you can also download it. There's a little download button right here, and you can make suggestions, which is pretty cool. Just a little area right there. Now you can go to each one of these things out here too separately. Like for instance, I can go to gradient or text shadow, box shadow, stuff like that, and just try different things out and see what happens and how it works, etc. But if you go to home, it's pretty much got most of that right here. The one I really like is font face, and that's up here as well, up in the corner. But font face allows you to see the different fonts that you can utilize. So, and they've got a few up here. There's not a ton, but these are ones that are up on their server, so you can see them. So anyway, check this out real quick. Pretty cool little thing you can do. CSS3 Maker, great website.